Yo, 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 what is up, my NE family? So basically, I just decided I'm going to start shooting videos like this a lot of the time. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that some of the things that I say happen to be valuable and that I don't always get a chance to speak to all of you at any point in time. So I'm going to aim to start basically recording a video that I think will be helpful every single week so that we can start getting you thinking better and going through some advanced thinking techniques so that your brain functions to the way that you want it to, so that you can get aligned with your goals, achieve bigger things in your life, whether it's a new job, new career, business, whatever it is. I want to be the best mentor coach you've ever had, and I want our team to be the best set of mentors and coaches you've ever had, or the best set of mentoring coaches that you've never had, which is more important, mainly, right? So I've been talking with you guys a lot this week about how the brain functions and how to think differently. And I think one of the things that I spent a lot of time talking about was how if we turn a noun into a verb, right, that it makes things totally different. For example, when people categorize themselves or pigeonhole themselves in life, they generally say things like, I am a doctor, I am a lawyer, I am a personal assistant, I'm a cleaner, I'm a administrator, I'm an accountant, I'm a shop assistant, whatever it is, right? And what basically happens is we become unanimously identified by what we do, not by who we are, right? And we use the thing that we do to define us as a person. Now, this can have many, many implications throughout your life, basically for the simple reason of if an opportunity comes your way that sits outside of what you believe you are, who you believe you are, then you will completely ignore it because you think it doesn't apply to you, okay? Here's a great example. So let's say somebody came along, I don't know, some guru, Richard Branson, let's say him, all right? He comes along and he says, I'm looking for 5 people who would like to become a millionaire over the next 12 months. I'm going to mentor and coach them, teach them exactly how to do it, and blah, de blah, de blah, okay? Now let's say he presented that to a group of people and you were in there, and you see yourself, I don't know, as a personal assistant, administrator, whatever it is, and you just kind of brush that off as if, this doesn't apply to me. Like it's not part of what I should be doing, or I would never be a millionaire, so I don't know, I'll let somebody else take that opportunity. Well, let's transition into how we think about our body shape, how we think about who we are, and start thinking about this. Like, so if we were going to give you an opportunity, like do this, X, Y, Z, and it's going to get you this result. But if that sits outside of your beliefs and your self-limiting beliefs, that is, you're just going to ignore that stuff completely, not even consciously, right? So it's not something that you actually think about and ignore. It's something on an unconscious level that you'll begin to ignore simply because you think it doesn't apply to you. I mean, this has happened a lot of times with people progressing into Barbell Babes. One of the reasons they don't come onto the program sooner is because they believe that the program is for people who are already fit, strong, and able to do the stuff that is on that program. Like, quite contrary to that, basically, we teach people how to become fit, strong, and be able to do the certain things, right? Like, and I want you to think about this in every aspect of your life. Like, what opportunities are you missing out on simply because you aren't taking the necessary steps, just because your brain doesn't believe that it's actually possible, or it sits outside of your belief system, right? So a great example also is Tough Mudder. The fact that we're doing that all together towards the end of the year, and like whether people have registered or they haven't, even if you have registered, there's probably that little inside of you, that little voice inside of you thinking, well, I've registered, but there's still time for me to get out of this, or there's still an excuse that could come up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve this. So start being aware, guys. Like, really start thinking about how you describe yourself. And coming back to the taking the noun and turning it into a verb. I think that's right. A verb is a doing word. A noun is a descriptive word. And let's use this as an example. If you say, for example, I am a size 12. Often we allow that to define us as a person. Okay, so every time you go shopping, all you ever look at is the stuff that a size 12 person would wear. Instead of expanding your mind and looking towards the things that maybe a size 8 person would wear, okay? Or your ideal shape. So I guess the transition to make right now is like to look at things as they are, not worse than they are. A lot of people look at things worse than they are, so they view themselves in a much farther, more disgusting picture of themselves than is actual reality. So look at things as they are, and then begin to see things better than they are, okay? And turn those nouns into verbs, right? So instead of saying I'm a size 12, size 14, size 16, whatever, say I'm doing a size 16, I'm doing a size 12, I'm doing a size 14. Simply because it's the behaviors, the actions, everything else that we do that keeps us at that size or contributed to us getting that size, right? So let me break that down. Let's kind of retrack and let's get this simple. If you're a size 16 right now, that is simply because you're engaging in the behaviors of a person who is a size 16, right? You are doing a size 16. You are not a size 16. What we are or what we look like does not define us as a person, and we can change that at any point in time. The job that you have right now does not define you. So when you say, I am a PA, no, you're not. You are doing a PA's role right now, and you can change that at any point in time in your life, okay? Same as anything. If you have a desire to be a business owner, but you've always been employed, you might categorize yourself as an employee, right? No, you're just doing an employee's role right now. If you're I don't know, we've got dental assistants right through our business right now. If you're a dental assistant and you really had this deep urge to become a dentist, then let go of the story that you tell yourself. Like, you're not a dental assistant, you just do the role of that right now, and you can change that at any point in time. Maybe you want a complete opposite career change, right? Maybe you're doing something that isn't you, or something that you don't necessarily want to do. Like, just take that descriptive word of calling you something or defining yourself as a certain role, change that into a verb, and say, I am just acting, behaving, doing, etc., this role, okay? Once you grasp this, guys, and understand this, it's really, really easy to switch your brain, okay? So easy to switch the brain. You can go from being, I don't know, wherever you are right now to wherever you want to be. And this is the beauty of life, the beauty of whatever we have. We have the opportunity to create everything, right? Humans are creators, not victims. We are not the victim of our destiny. We are the creator of our future, right? So don't think that the life that you're leading right now is one that is given to you, right? You can change that upon any time. And whilst fate might be fate, right? If you have a deep-rooted belief unconsciously that fate is something that you cannot change, then I guess what will happen? You will take anything that comes your way. Instead of saying, you know what, I don't accept this. This is not how I want my life to be. This is not how I define myself anymore. I would like to change this into something that I really want to do. And I understand that my life is flexible. I can do this at any point in time. So guys, hopefully you grasp this. And I mean, I'll go over this as much as possible. Ask me any questions on this thread below. But honestly, like, start thinking bigger, start dreaming bigger, start acting bigger, start behaving bigger, start behaving like the person you want to be, not the person that you are right now. Uncategorize yourself. Like, redefine who you are as a person, okay? And understand that what you do isn't who you are. Got it? So guys, comment on the video below. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if you would like more videos like this. I'm fully committed to doing things like this. I think it'll be a great addition to what we do, okay? Peace out. Your coach, your mentor, Chris Breezy. #NEFamily. Love you all. Let's do this. Bye-bye.